Alright everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I've never listened to before and try and figure out and teach you the guitar parts. Today I've picked a song by Jack White. I don't think I've done a Jack White song on my new series, so this should be exciting. He's just released a song, actually came out 5 days ago. I just saw it on Spotify. It's called Dollar Bill. And yeah, I thought this might be quite good. Jack White normally does quite bluesy little riffs. Sometimes they're really hard. So yeah, this should be interesting to figure out. Let's see how we get on with it. So yeah, Dollar Bill, this is called. Let's get into it. Here we go. Might need to have a slide ready for this song. Oh, this is quite funny. I haven't done a slide song until a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of days ago actually, where I did a Sawyer Hill song and that was slide. So this will be the second one. Go watch that video if you haven't played slide before. I did quite a good slide tutorial, I think, it's for beginners. So go watch that. Okay, well, yeah, we're in a bit of a. I think we might be in an open tuning. Let's try and figure out, but it's doing some sort of pentatonic little run at the start, so let's get that first. If I can figure out the notes, I think the first one's right. Yeah, this is like this pattern on guitar where you go. It's usually a pentatonic. He's doing something like that. It's if he's not in E minor, there's some sort of down tune. But the first one, we can start with learning the first one. It's just on, I think, unless he's playing it somewhere else. You want the 3rd fret on the first string. So your strings are numbered 6 to 1. 6 is the lowest one. 1 is the one furthest away, the finished one. And yeah, you're gonna play free open, do a pull off, pick the fret, drag your finger down, get an open. Okay, we got the first one. Is it that? Maybe we could learn it without down tuning first. I'll write them down. So we got free open, and then 5 to 2. Yeah, let's do. I think he's in a funny tuning, so we'll go free open. Then you're gonna go to the 2nd string, play 5 to 2, pick the 5, and then drag your finger down to 2. Yeah, let's figure out like this. Then I think I'll be able to figure out the tuning from there. Oh yeah. Okay, then 5 2 on the 3rd string. So 1st string's free open. 2nd string's 5 2, and then 3rd string 5 2 again. Quite hard actually. And then I think you just go down to the 2nd string, do 5 2, then 3rd string. Oh, is it the same? We must be tuned. What would it be? I'll figure it out. So, yeah, okay. So yeah, free open, 5 2, 5 2 on the 3rd one. Then go down to the 2nd string, 5 2, 5 2 on, then on the 3rd string, and then 5 2 on the 4th string. Then it'll go down again. 3rd string 5 2, 4th string 5 2, and then is it that? Let me figure it out. Tricky. It's hard when songs are in down tunings because it can be any tune. It can be any tuning. They could have sat there and tuned one up, one down. Sometimes it's nice. It's just the tuning of like a chord. So you have popular ones, but sometimes it's not, and so you have to, you really have to like concentrate and experiment. Oh, it's going. So. So it's 5. So the notes are 3 open, 5, and then on the second string 5 2, then on the first string 5 2, then on the fourth string 5 2. This will be good for people just who can't be bothered to tune it to whatever tuning we're going to go to. Then it's 3 open on the 5th string and 3 open on the E string. So they're not tuned down. It's that. So you basically go up, you go do 3 strings at a time. First string, second string, third string. Then you drop down to the second string, third string, fourth string. Then drop down to the third string, 5 2, fourth string, and then 5th string, and then finally the 5th string, 5th string, 6th string. Just playing those notes. Nice. Hope that's alright. Yeah, nice. Then you play the A string at the end, 5th string open. So. Whoa. It's too hard like that. Okay, so how do I get those notes? He's doing it like the same, I think, on each string. So that goes up. Or does it go down? What? Oh, I could figure out the second note. So we need our 2. What if it's still in tune? We need that to be the open string. As we're going up. So, this is going to be horrible. Stick with me for a second. And then what note's that? A. Oh, I don't like this. And then E. And then was the rest the same? Yeah. Oh. I think I might have it. What tuning is this? So this lesson comes with a disclaimer that we're going to be tuning 3 of the strings up. So yeah, you might want to find a cheaper guitar. Because when you start tuning things up, strings start breaking. So have a pack of spare strings there. So we've got an E. Let me write the tuning down. I'll tell you the tuning. So E, and then A. So the first 2 are the same. And then we're tuning the D string up to an E, which is a bit horrible. So yeah, your 4th string's going to be an E. Then G string's going up to an A. Oh. And then 2nd string's going up to a C sharp. So we're all going up 2 notes, which actually sounds nice. And then, at least they're not the higher strings, they would definitely break. And then we've got an E. So it's E, A, E, A. Oh, nice. A couple of EAs. And then C sharp, and then E. I'll tell you that again. So E, A, E, A, C sharp, E. Then that makes the riff easier. But let me just skip ahead. I'll grab my slide. I'll just check that's right in the next bit. I think we got the tuning right. Yes, that's looking. So what I might do is do through the power of technology and editing. I might switch to my other guitar, because basically with slide guitar you want your strings to be a little bit higher action. I've got a guitar back there that's a bit nicer to play slide on. The strings are a bit close on this guitar, and when you start playing slide guitar, it's harder to get it working if the strings are closer. So you actually want a worse setup guitar. I'm gonna go grab that. Maybe I could do it. So bang. Here we go. So yeah, this is my Tokai guitar, and it comes pre-tuned. Nice. Okay, so so we'll probably play this riff with the slide on our finger. A lot of the time when people play slide guitar, they'll put it on their, if they want to do riffs, they'll tend to put it on their little finger, because then their fingers are free. But it is maybe sometimes a bit easier to do it with your third finger. So maybe it feels a bit nicer on your third finger, especially if you haven't done it before. So maybe put it on your third finger. Feels a bit easier. But yeah, we'll relearn the riff. I think it'll just be it should be a load of free opens now. It's something like that. Let's just check one more time. Okay, yeah, so it's just a load of free opens. A lot easier than how we just did it, but yeah, let me know how you got on with playing it the other way. So it's just the same pattern. So we're just going free open on the first string, every string. So you start on the first string, then play the second string, then play the third string, then play the second string, third, and then fourth. Then you go back down, third, fourth, and fifth, and then finally the fourth, fifth, and then sixth. So you kind of go free and then back. Then I think he just played one note. Yeah, then just hit the A string, the fifth string, open, so. And then I think it's just the same thing twice then. We're on our way. Yeah. Same thing twice, good riff, good luck with that, let me know how hard that is. So you just pull off, just pick the note, drag the finger down, don't pick each note, just pick the first one. Nice, good pattern. You can do that really good in your pentatonic actually, if you know your pentatonic. It's a good little pattern to know. So when you're doing slide guitar, you've got to like play, so we're going to start with an open on the third string. We're basically playing on the third string, but yeah, when we play slide guitar, because we've got to go to the third fret, what you do is you actually, when you're playing slide guitar, you play on the metal bars, on these like metal frets. So normally when we play guitar, we play in between these two metal bars. But when we've got a slide, you've got to like put the actual slide dead straight on the metal bar. So if we're trying to play the third fret, you wouldn't have your slide like here. You'd have it kind of over the metal bar, and you want it to kind of cover all the strings, so you don't like bring it down for the fret. I mean, you can, but it's actually easier just to cover all the strings. And then one of the main secrets when you're playing slide, there's no pressure. That's another thing to know. We're not pressing down really hard. You're just kind of kind of resting on the strings. And yeah, one of the main secrets of slide guitar is you want to put your other fingers behind, on the strings while you're playing, while you've got your slide on, so they're kind of like resting on the strings, and that kind of cleans everything up instead of getting like, and it's doing a bit like that. If you put your fingers on, you get like a way more kind of cleaner sound. You hear only the notes you want to play. So when we go to like free, I'm here. I'm like right over the bar. I'm trying to keep it really straight. So the notes are, we're on the 3rd string. We're going to play that open. Play the 3rd string open to take your hand out of the way. Then we want the 3rd fret. So it looks like I'm covering everything, but I'm actually just playing the 3rd string, the G, same string we just hit. And then you want down, down, up on that 3. 3, 3, 3. Then kind of hit it one more time. And we're going to slide up 2 frets, up to the 5th fret. And then, yeah, you pick it from 3, slide up to the 5th fret, wait for a second, then pick this 5th fret 2 more times. Then you that becomes a bit of a pattern. You pick 5 again, and slide up 2 more frets up to 7. Which is cool. Then hang on 7 for a second, and then play an open string, take your hand out of the way. So without my slide, looks like that. Open 3, 3, 3, 3 again, slide to 5, 5, 5, slide to 7, open. I think the second time it didn't do the open. Yeah, so it goes. Play the open at the end. Second time around, go play it, just hang on the 7. So when you're playing slide, there's this other technique you see people do where when you've gone to a note, you kind of like slide very quickly from left to right. It creates like a bit of a vibrato. You can have like a real fast one or a really slow one. Sounds really good from a slide. So it'll sound nice on that very last one. So whenever you like hold a note, it sounds really good. Okay, let's jam that a few times. He actually slides into the 3rd fret as well. So when you play like an open, and then you will go from like the 2nd fret, slide into the 3rd fret. So instead of like a clean one, you go, which sounds good. So yeah, it feels like the same thing moving up the whole time. That's really good. Okay. Oh, that's good. Kind of sounds good if you just cover all the strings. He's hitting more strings. Kind of sounds like he's hitting. Kind of sounds like he's hitting the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. You just basically play those 3 strings, but the riff's kind of the same. It actually sounds alright if you do all the strings. Oh yeah, so cool. But yeah, I think he's doing the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd, but the riff's the same. Yeah, I think that's right. Hit the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. We've got another bit. That's cool. Something like that. So, I think it's that one more time. Oh, da 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 da. Okay. I think he's still hitting those three strings. Yeah, I think it's still those three strings. So we're up on the 12th fret. So again, you got to be on the right of the fret. So be right on the bar. 1 E and a. You need to hit that 4 times. Do a little slide into it. Da 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 da. Down up, down up. Then you go back to 10. Hit the 10 once on those three strings. Then you have to like stop the sound. Then hit it again at 10. Slide up to the 12th fret. Give it a bit of a shake. Then we're back down on the 3rd fret. Hit it twice. Then slide up to the... Hit it twice down. There's actually... You have to stop it in between actually. So you hit the 3 strings on 3. Then stop the sound of it with your right hand. Then slide up. You don't have to stop the sound the second time. So 3, stop the sound really quickly. And then play 3 again. Slide up to the 5th fret. It's just kind of the same thing again. So you have to stop the sound after the 5. Stop. Same thing again, but then after the second time round, play the 3 strings open. 3, 3, 5, stop. 3, 3, 5, open. So we got... Maybe you don't have to stop the 3. Oh, it's quite nice. So slowly it's... Secret to slide, you've got to keep it dead straight. Goes out of tune. If it starts turning. Yeah, the more you do it, the better you get at it. Just like anything. Okay, let's play this bit. Here we go. Second time around, don't do the open, so it's... Does a cool little slide out of 12. Open. Just does the 3, 5, 3, 3, 5. Yeah, same thing twice. Yeah, technical that is. Good luck with that. We're jamming that for a bit now. Go crazy. That actually sounds good if you hit more strings. Feel free to hit more strings if you get bored. And then yeah, do that a load of times, and then hit the strings open, but don't hit it from the 5th string. Don't hit the 6th string. It's like an A, I guess. Back to the riff. Let's go back and jam it. A load of 3 opens. I put my slide sometimes behind the guitar just so you can see on the video what I'm doing. But yeah, don't do that if you're playing. Just kind of try and keep your fingers ahead. Maybe use your first finger. You don't want to do weird stuff like that. I sometimes do it without realising, just so you can see. Anyway, keep going, jam that. Is he gonna do it again? Yeah, so good. Back to the verse. On that G string. Hit the three strings. This is still the interlude. He's proper high up. Maybe he's sliding high up. He's doing like a little over the dub guitar as well. That's proper high, isn't it? Whoa. You might have to do, if you wanted to play this little ad-lib bit, sound like an alien. I don't know if it even picks up. It's too hard to get that working on your guitar. But he's up here somewhere. You need like a guitar that's set up even better than this. Yeah, too hard to do. He's basically playing up here. He's doing that sort of stuff up there. You could be crazy like that. Figure it out. If you look, sometimes like on an acoustic, that'll sound even better. Be easier to do. Let's just go with the rhythm guitar. That seems crazy. You could always do a little solo over it. So keep going with that bit. Doing the riff higher up. Is it that high up? Let's go back. Yeah, doing everything 12 frets up. So you'd go like from 15 to 12. And then, yeah, I think he slides them from 10 into 12 on the 5th string. So the pattern's the same. Might be harder up there. That'll be tricky. Yeah, nice. Oh, very cool. Oh, so maybe I could do a very quick playthrough of all those parts. So you start with the riff. Do that again. Then we're on the riff on the first string. Then we hit the 3 strings. Then we've got the chorus bit. That sort of thing. Go and jam that. Wow, I really like that song. That was hard to figure out the tuning. And yeah, you probably could play it in standard tuning. You might see some standard tuning versions around there. But yeah, nice to tune it up. Get a guitar that won't suffer too badly. It's always worrying when you have to tune up the strings instead of tune down. Normally you tune down, but yeah, Jack White, doesn't matter because he's got so many guitars. No, yeah, let me know what you think about this song. I'm going to keep this series going, so if there's any songs you want me to listen to and try and figure out, please put a comment in. And I'm on my way to 2,000 subscribers, so please subscribe, please like, and yeah, I've also got a Patreon where I'll tab this out, so if there's a link below you can get the tab. Anyway, yeah, goodbye!